Hi everyone. Uh, in this video, we are going to see how to write a paragraph. To illustrate how to write a paragraph, I have downloaded a newspaper article published in the Sentinel uh, in the date of 7/7/2024. So the article is about digital addiction and the future generation. So here you can see how many paragraphs this article contain. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. So this article comprises of nine paragraphs. So each paragraph is nearly 8 to 9 lines. So in these kind of articles, the first paragraph is likely introduction and the last paragraph is likely conclusion of the article. So what the author Mr. Bijendra Gogoi wants to explain, he will brief it in the introduction, and what he want to conclude that he um, he writes in the last paragraph of this article. So the first paragraph you can see it's about digital media platforms. So the digital media platforms um, have become all encompassing in our lives today. From children to adults, everyone is victim of digital aggression. Among digital platforms, smartphone addiction has gradually turned us into digital zombies. So you can see this is the first line, this is the first line, and this is the second line, and this is the third line. So the first line is describing about digital media platform. The second line is interlinked with digital media platform, that is it talks about digital aggression, and third line is also talking about a digital um, uh, media, that it's telling about the digital zombies. So you can see the first line is interconnected with the second line, and the second line is interconnected with the third line. The situation has come to such a point that today, without accounts on Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, Instagram, LinkedIn, a person's social status is almost zero. So this is the fourth line. So this line talks about the social media or digital media. So this fourth line is also interconnected with the previous three lines. Smartphone users spend hours on social media platform. So the fifth line is also about social media. There is an abnormal increase in the number of children who are fascinated by television screens from a very young age. So slightly it is deviated from the previous 5 points. So these 5 lines, that is 5 sentences, are literally talking about the digital media or social media. So slightly they are touching the another concept or another area, that is children who are fascinated by television screens from very young age. So this is the sixth line, and this has lead to doubt and confusion among large number of people in society, especially parents. So this sixth and seventh lines are interconnected by talking about children and parents. So there is a strong perception that the impact of digital platforms on the development of children and adolescents is mostly negative. So this eighth point connects the first 5 points and the next 2 points. So it talks about the relationship between the digital platform and the children. So the ninth line, that is ninth sentence, for many parents, this doubt has taken the form of panic today. And the tenth line is, in such circumstances, the question arises whether digital platforms are really a threat to the healthy environment of children and adolescents. So these 8, 9, 10 are talking about children and social media, whether excessive use of digital media is isolating them from society, or parents adequately monitoring the use of digital media by their children and adolescents. So the first uh, paragraph comprises of 11 sentences. At the end of the first paragraph, there is a question arised by the author, that is, are parents adequately monitoring the use of digital media by their children and adolescents? So he has raised some question. So he has made some curiosity for us to understand what he is trying to explain, or what he is trying to means remove the knots, or what he is trying to explain. So that is the question he has imposed on us for improving the curiosity. So if you go to the last paragraph, so in the last paragraph, uh, the author might have answered the uh, question he asked. So here you can see, in this ever-changing world, only constant is change. Therefore, important thing is how to empower the new generation to use technology and enable them to judge right from wrong. In fact, their healthy development depends largely on our making the young generation adequately aware of the extent to which technology should be used, where it should be used. So this is apparently an answer for the question he raised in the first paragraph. So this is how you have to read an article. First, you have to read an introduction, and then you have to read the conclusion. You will have a brief picture about what you are going to uh, read, or what is this article about. So once, if you are if the author is able to provoke your curiosity, then you can go ahead with reading the further contents. So this uh, is a piece of article written by Mr. Gogoi, and I have downloaded it and presented for understanding how to write a paragraph. So that's all about. Thank you.